Hi, this is Eric Lehman, and welcome to today's edition of Morning Has Broken, and I don't want to fix it. I have to apologize a little bit, or I get to apologize a little bit. Um, I did not make a recording yesterday. Pretty jet lagged, pretty just kind of re entering the atmosphere here in Ithaca. So I feel like today I get to record two. So, um, yeah, there's still a lot of decompression and recompression to do around the trip to Phoenix. The things that I've learned, the things that I've experienced are still sort of unfolding. And um, I think most of all, I want to celebrate the friendships that were created. Um, I think so much of it was such a surprise. Um, I went in thinking that I was going to get one thing out of this conference, and something totally new and organic showed up in terms of the friends that came into my life and felt as though they'd already always been there. So um, it was a place that was so rich in spirituality and people comfortable talking about spirituality. Um, but like by the time Friday rolled around, I was so comfortable. Um, Although I was ready to go home, I was also not ready to leave at the same time. Like there was just really great energy, really great people, and really great collaborations and partnerships that are forming as a result of all that happened at this conference. And wow, it's just um, I'm just really excited about what it means to make friends. Um, it sounds pretty um, like simple, and maybe it is really simple because it's all love. It's all love. Um, and yet it's really what makes my heart come alive right now. Is just, I think what it is that when you're on a mission, when you're on your path, and you start sharing it in the world, and it starts resonating with people, and it starts creating moments where two people who just met each other well up with tears, and just you know have that energy and have that exchange and that sharing. Um, it's what makes a mission come alive. Um, I with each step on this journey, I feel like I'm less and less needing to be a lone ranger in it. Um, and the more this journey evolves, um, the less it becomes about scarcity and where people come from, and the more it's about where people are going and what people are born to do. So it's just a really amazing time. One of the other reasons I didn't record yesterday is that I had the opportunity to attend a dear friend of mine's baby shower, and in many ways, it I became aware that I'm I'm a father figure, and in essence, soon to be a grandfather figure um, in this family that is just starting. And it was such an honor to feel that, to be named the godfather for this baby. Her name's going to be Kyla, and already is Kyla. And wow, it just fills my heart just to know that I get to serve in that way with a life that is yet to even arrive on this plane. So I'm really excited about that unfolding, and that amount of, I don't know, ability to care and to love someone. Um, and I mean, true confession, like I was raised Jewish. I still am grasping what it means to become a godfather. Um, and yet there's nothing I want to do. Like, I just want to do that so badly. Whatever it means to be that, that's who I want to be in relationship with this newly starting family. And yeah, it's just, I think what I'm also experiencing is just a lot of the friends that are coming into my life are really partners in mission, and really just so supportive, just so open about what it means um, to just get what there is to do and to serve in the ways there are to serve. And I'm just so honored of the timing. Like, the timing is just so perfect and so beautiful and so mystical. Um, and I'm in deep gratitude right now. I don't think my energy's ever been this aligned and centered and grounded around what I get to do, around this mission. And I feel like a big reason for that is that I feel so connected to a larger group of people who are just getting it, who just, with very few words, just understood that it's okay to be all about kids' dreams, that it's okay to focus on the dream, even in advance of focusing on the food, clothing, and shelter. And dreams are really important. And it's just, I think what I know what also happened is that it became more reinforced in my being that walking this mission, living into this mission is my path. And you pretty much get daily signs from the universe every day. So I feel really in alignment with that. I feel very happy to be back home in Ithaca. I feel like this season, this fall, it is about rebirth. It's about, like the trees that are surrendering their leaves right now, knowing full well that winter's on its way and it's time to shift the energy from external to internal, and that's okay, and that's what there is to do, so that when the spring comes, new leaves can form. And it's just a constant cycle of surrender and rebirth. I guess surrender, death, and rebirth. And I think I feel and I know that that's like a really beautiful analogy, a really, really beautiful symbol for what we get to do anytime we choose to do it. In a way, any story we've told ourselves, any limiting belief that has held us back gets to disappear whenever we let it go, whenever we surrender to it, whenever we let it die on the vine. Because our story is not who we are. It was never even who we were. Our story is just a telling of events that happened. And our path is about nothing besides change and love, and the different manifestations of what love gets to look like. So that's really what I feel I came home with. Just a real understanding that I would imagine, like, even with this conference, 300 to 400 people went to this conference, and I bet you they each got something uniquely their own out of this conference. And some of it depended on where you sat. Some of it depended on whether or not you went up to the speaker after they spoke. Some of it was determined by who you bumped into in the restroom. You know, it all sounds kind of random, and yet I feel like it's all just perfect. So I will record another one really quick. I just feel like this is a good stopping point for right now. I love you all, and talk to you soon.